Hey guys, welcome back to another Eastern European adventure. We're now in Chernivtsi, in Ukraine. As you can see, the footpaths aren't that well made. They could definitely do with a polish up. But Chernivtsi is a I've got to keep watching where I'm going. Chernivtsi is a kind of university town, so I've got a massive university here that we're going to go look at. But it's not a massive town, so we're doing what we can. We've got 2 days here. Before we do anything, we're going to go to a place called Bucko and get a coffee and some brunch. So we'll see how that goes. For brunch we went to Bucko's. I got a toasted sandwich that was really nice. Louise got a tofu salad. How was that, Louise? Was that good? It was good. And Louise got a juice, a smoothie. The smoothie wasn't that good though. It was very pulpy, I guess you could say. And I ended up getting a coffee, but not just any old coffee. It was a honey and salt coffee, and it was actually the best coffee I've had on this European trip so far. And of all the places, I don't want to sound like a coffee snob, but I've struggled to find a decent coffee in Europe. The next best was one that I got in Copenhagen, but it was $9 Australian, so it was a lot of money. This one was $2 Australian, and it was by far the best tasting one I've had yet. So there's a lot of car noise. I'm right next to a main road, sorry about that. The breakfast was 250 hryvnias, which came to about $15 Australian for 2.5 meals and 2 drinks. It's pretty good, pretty decent. So we decided to come out behind the university just to see if there was anything out here. It said there was some parklands out here. We stumbled across this building that definitely wasn't a house, but we weren't sure what it was. So we thought we'd go in and just check it out. And we found this random squirrel. So we started filming the squirrel and taking photos of the squirrel, just because there's never any in Australia. And this guy pops up behind us and he starts speaking Ukrainian to us. Like, okay, yeah. He brings us inside to the building, and it's a museum. It's a museum showcasing, I guess, the history of Ukraine. And didn't speak a word of English, but we managed to get through a bit of it. Took us downstairs into the basement. That was really weird.
No one's in there. There's no lights on. Yeah,
there's no lights on. No one's in there. And turns out he was a great guy. Showed us everything. When we said okay, we've had enough and it was time to leave, takes us out the front and he's photo out the front of this board. Shakes my hand, grabs it.
Makes us both sign his book in English to show off that he's had English guests.
Yeah, it was so funny. It was such a good experience as well, and it wasn't even a cent. He didn't even want any of our money. These people are so lovely here. So for lunch, we went out to a place called New York Pizza. I know it's not a Ukrainian restaurant and they don't serve traditional food, but I really wanted a pizza, so we went and got a pizza, and they had sushi at New York Pizza. How weird's that? Anyway, we spent $20. We got 2 sushi dishes, which is 10 pieces, and pizza. I got a 4-cheese pizza. Now, when she brought it out, we didn't realize that it was going to be 50 centimeters. It was a massive pizza, so we had like this 50 centimeter pizza and 10 pieces of sushi. It was a lot of food, but it was $20, so still super cheap.